Yeah, I mean, another claim was that, Fat Joe claimed he was part of the 5% Nation, right? So I had Lord Jamar on my show recently, who, has been a 5%er most of his life. What?
Lord Jamar's credentials have dipped since that whole Earth flat thing.
The flat Earth thing?
Yeah.
I tried to get him on that, but,
I can't ride with
he's
Lord
still
Jamar
rocking with it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it either. I don't agree with it either. But what he said was interesting, right? Because Fat Joe said that he was a 5%er and his, 5% name was God, Crack, Kim, Great God Allah. And what Jamar pointed out was that you can't have a name like that as a 5%er because you can't have a negative in your name. So crack would never be part of a 5% name.
But you can believe the Earth is flat.
I mean, look, I said, so do you now say peace to God, peace to the gods and flat earths? I also, because, Jamar's big phrase when he did the whole, like when he was going back and forth with the Eminem thing was that white people are guests in the house of hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. So I asked if he was a guest in the house of science.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
He didn't find that funny. But,
of course not.
You gotta admit, the internet's a funny place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of the terms that you've coined, like for example, is white people are a guest in the house of hip hop, right? You said it's about Eminem to the point where Eminem had to respond, right?
Mm-hmm.
People asked if you're a guest in the house of science.
If I may be a guest in the house of scientism, because scientism is a religion that people practice. See, there's science, there's real science, something that's observable and repeatable and can be done, over and over again and get the same results. Then there's scientism, where certain things are told to you and you just have to take their word for it.
Of course.
But look, me and Jamar have reconciled. We're friends again. I'm glad he's back on the show. We've reestablished our, relationship. We now talk on a regular basis. I'm glad he's back on. And look, when it comes to 5% ideology, I'll take a Jamar over a Fat Joe in terms of their overall ability. Look, Fat Joe also said that he drinks 40 diet sodas a day.
That's not a hard one to believe.
40 diet sodas a day, you would die after like about a month.
He said
40 diet sodas a day.
But what's killing you? There's no sugar, right?
Drinking 40 diet sodas in a single day is likely to cause a range of adverse health reactions. Although diet soda is low in calories, it contains artificial sweeteners and other additives that can negatively affect your body, especially when consumed in such large quantities. Digestive issues, headaches, sleep problems, potential long-term health risks like weight gain, increase in type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular complications. You will probably die if you drink this much on a regular basis. He claimed he had 1,000 cans when he was locked up. I don't know. Like these stories just get better and better. I think Joe knows the effect of this. He knows that people like you and me will talk about it on podcasts, and he'll get, people go watch his podcast.
So maybe it's a smart thing.
Hey, man, listen. Like I said, call him up. I'd love to do the Joe and Jada show. They've both done my show at various times. So, it is what it is.